Today, these two mermaid girlies are off to go dive without me while I'm stuck here babysitting Summer. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate to see Brittany go, but I love to watch her leave. Today we'll be able to get an inside look at what girls do when they go dive by themselves. I'm pretty interested in what we're gonna see here. I gave Mimi my selfie stick so that she could record all the action, and all they do is swim around. They're just out there playing mermaids, not even picking up trash, no shells. I wanna see some action. Finally, Mimi found a hair tie. Meanwhile, I'm back here trying to get this dang baby to go to sleep, and she's just sitting there wide awake. Oh wow, they found a sea turtle out there. Aw, he's so cute. Meanwhile, Britt is still just swimming around. When the girls got back, Britt said the conditions weren't that great today.
Love your hair tie. Saw a turtle.
Finally, me and Brett got the babies knocked out. Okay, can you girls quit horsing around and come take over the baby? I can't handle this anymore. I'm just kidding. I love my little squishy. What you're about to witness is something absolutely incredible. Mimi is about to attempt on a single breath. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties.
About to drive. Sorry, technical. Get a piece of trash.
As I was saying, Mimi is about to attempt a personal record deepest free dive ever to pick up a piece of trash. It's almost an entire 18 feet down. As she's making her way down, she'll have to equalize her ears so that they don't implode and completely destroy her brain. She made it down to the bottom, but everyone's wondering, did she pick up the trash? Oh my gosh, she did it. She got her new personal record. Wow, incredible, Mimi. Amazing work. You cleaned the ocean today. Okay, that's all the stuff Mimi saw. Bye. Hair tie. Soda can. Piece of plastic. Hair tie. Crusty sock. Fishing line. 2 fishing weights. Fishing weight. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye. Today I'm going diving with my friend Mimi, and the first thing that I found was this pincushion sea star. They're one of my favorite things to find because they don't hide in holes or anything, they just kind of sit there. And it was so funny when I showed it to her. On the bottom, he was bright red. Aw, are you blushing? Mimi put him back on the reef so that he could keep on eating, and then I found this fishing lure. It looked brand new, it was so shiny. The fisherman that lost this must have been so bummed. The hooks were kind of scary, but I still put it in my pocket because it shouldn't be left in the ocean. I'm out here making mermaid movies with my friend Mimi, and she wanted to try to blow some bubble rings, and they were kind of ring shaped, but that's alright, it's good to laugh at ourselves sometimes. She kept trying, and poor girl, it just wasn't working. Here, Mimi, let me show you how a pro does it. So I blew like 5 perfect rings back to back, no big deal. I tried to show her how to use her mouth to get the rings to come out right. It's kind of like pop, pop, pop. And it honestly just takes a ton of practice. She wanted to swim through one, so I blew one more perfect one. So she dove down to swim up through it. But oh no, Mimi, you're not in the center. Oh, she ruined it. I'm out here exploring the ocean with my friend Mimi, and I took her to this cave where I always find sharks at. It was a little too deep for her to swim down to, but when I got inside the cave, the shark was there. This is a white tip reef shark, and he's completely harmless, unless you're like a small fish or a crab or something. I tried to tell him to go out of the cave so that Mimi could meet him, and he was definitely thinking about it, and then he just turned back in. I couldn't stay down any longer, but Mimi was like, I'm gonna try, I gotta see that sharky. So she dove down a little bit, and then started to do her shark call, and we're gonna have to get back to you guys on whether or not it works. So I'm trying to teach Mimi how to dive deeper, and in the process of swimming down one time, her ring fell off. I tried to guide her down to it so that she could pick it up, as well as get some practice going deeper. She made it part of the way down, but then the pressure got to be too much for her ears, and she couldn't make it. I went down and showed her the ring, and I was like, look, it's right here. All you gotta do is come get it. And I put it nicely on top of one of the sand dunes at the bottom of the ocean. We're only like 20 feet deep here, Mimi. You can do it. So she dove down again, and I went right next to her to let her know she was safe. As she got closer, I knew she was finally gonna do it. But then she panicked at the last second, grabbed a huge grip of sand, and missed the ring completely and almost buried it. Luckily, I was able to go down and find it, and I thought, you know what, Mimi, that was a valiant effort. Here's your ring back. Okay, that's all the rings we found. Bye. Today I'm going diving with Mimi, and oh, she gone. Bye-bye. How am I going to explain this to Bryn? I lost your cousin. Anyways, I dove down and found this beautiful shell, and then this wretched pipe cleaner. Another pipe cleaner, more pipe cleaners. Gosh, I wish I could find as many pretty shells as I find pipe cleaners. Hey, there's one. Hey, let's go. We got 3 shells now. All the parrotfish guided me to the surface, and then I told Mimi to pick which hand, whether she was getting trash or treasure. Wah, wah, you chose trash. I'm just kidding. You can keep these shells that I found. While I was scouring the ocean for treasure today, I found this sea urchin test. I showed it to Mimi and she was so stoked on it. It was kind of broken, but she still really wanted to keep it. After that, I found this piece of metal that was stuck to the reef. I think this comes from something with fishing, but I still don't know what. While we were getting out of the water, I was holding some trash plus her very fragile sea urchin test, and I turned around and a massive wave was coming. Mimi was like, "Forget about me, save the sea urchin test." And the wave hit me and I saved the test, but Mimi almost got wiped out. Luckily, we all made it in okay, and I went to give Mimi a high five and she left me hanging once again. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.